Howdy folks, I'm the Roleplay Gamer and I like to party. I'd like to introduce you to this wood elf, Bosma, if you will, called Herrodin. He's come all the way to Skyrim from Valenwood to seek his fortune, but something a little strange happened on the road to Skyrim. He can't quite explain what. He still thinks it was a nightmare, a bad dream. But as you can see, he's been a little bit naughty, and now shit is starting to get real, and he's starting to think that nightmare wasn't a nightmare at all. So you know what's coming because you've seen the thumbnail of the video. But here we are in the Rift, pretty much lost. So what do we do? He's freaking out. He's just... It seems like he's killed a whole pack of guards. And he doesn't know how. He doesn't know why. Part of him wants to head towards civilization for his own safety. Part of him wants to move as far away from civilization as possible for their safety. Because he's definitely starting to get the feeling that he is himself dangerous. So the question is, which way do we go? Let's head north for now. Shore's Stone, is that what it's called? Shorestone. Yes. Shorestone is right there. Perhaps his feeling of that he himself is dangerous is perhaps a little bit stronger at this point. But we'll see how we go. Is this okay? So we're still... I've got a... as you can imagine, I've got a new mod installed called Moonlight Tales or something like that. It'll be in the description along with all the other mods. So it adds a lot more functionality to the whole werebeast situation. And of course gives us the ability to turn into a werebear as opposed to a werewolf. We can also spread our werebeast plague, turn followers into werebeasts, that sort of thing. And I'm given to understand that if we turn NPCs into werebears in this case, they can in turn other NPCs into werebears. So we can, in theory, spread this plague across the entirety of Skyrim. Of course, when the disease progresses, these wolves will be friendly towards us. So that shouldn't be a problem. But it's still early days, so I believe that's why they're still hostile. But I have tested it out, and they do become friendly at some point. So the reason I've gone with a wood elf as opposed to any other race is because I wanted the smallest, wimpiest looking character possible. Because I just thought, that standard trope of, the wimpy guy turns into this ridiculous monster. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, with a Hulk. Probably countless other stories. So we're following that. Where are we even going? This is right. This is where I want to go. I'd like to go west now. There's more wilderness in this direction. So, for the moment, Herrodin is a little bit lost. Why I chose that name, I don't know. It's like the first thing that popped into my head. Sorry, gotta scratch my elbow there. He's a little bit lost. Like, the character is lost in terms of what we want to do with the character. If we may step out and break the fourth wall for a moment. We definitely want to get to a point where he's sort of embraced his curse or gift, depending how you see it, and start making a pack. So basically, he's going to take as many followers as possible and hopefully turn them into werebears as well. And we're going to roam Skyrim, just causing shit. Not because where beasts are inherently evil and want to cause destruction, but more, what is all this now?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
I don't know. I mean, I would like a wimpier response, but do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you are lousy with gold. I am not going to ask again.
I want
Don't
to.
you walk away from me.
No. Rage building, cannot control it. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is some serious werebear action. So, of course, we can then feed on our victims, which give us experience overall. I think I've set it up so feeding on people we kill gives us combat experience. So it gives like a random amount of experience, or rather, it gives experience to a random skill in the like under the warrior tree. You know, like archery or one-handed or something like that. You know, heavy armor. I felt like that was probably more appropriate. I suppose we could have gone with the thief skills. But no, I feel like he's come to Skyrim to be an adventurer, right? And even though that might not be appropriate, which is why we've started him at level 1, I haven't prepared the character at all, aside from giving him whatever the disease is called that turns him into a werebear. Alright. Let's turn back. Naked and afraid. Cool beans. Yeah, so as I was saying before, we gotta fuck shit up, not because werebeasts are inherently evil, but because of the hunger he's got to feed. And yeah, continuing on from when I was when I interrupted myself, yeah, we increase our regular skills by feeding and also our perk points, which we can't see now because we're not in beast form. That's fine, but you know, our werewolf perks increase as well. What is all this now? So I suppose what we have to decide, and I'll take your input on this, is can we control it? See, what just happened there, I figured, well, this guy is pushing us. It's sort of it's an unusual situation. We can turn, and maybe we couldn't quite control it. Is that something we want to continue on with? And then, like, what is the threshold? Like, is it any sort of combat we turn, or is it just like serious situations? Do we learn to control the beast within at some point? And then it's like full premeditation, you know? I don't mind doing that. I'll leave it up to you guys. There we go. I love me some cinematic kills. So yeah, it's like a situation like that. It seems like a waste to turn into a werebear just for that. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. Where are we even going? Oh, okay. I think we also turn with the moon when it's full moon as well. But I haven't tested that enough to be confident in that statement. I've tested it and it's happened, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So I'm not quite sure how that works. So yeah, let's just head west until we stumble upon something, basically. So with this character, it's going to be similar to the Dark Ranger, or at least how I said the Dark Ranger was going to function. Once we die, as in once we turn into a ghost, that's it. We get ended. But we are still perhaps more survivable than a non-werebear character, you know, because of the beast form. So that's fine. So it'll probably end up being a long series anyway. I was going to no, I'll talk about that in the next in the next Dark Ranger episode because it's not really appropriate for this one. Yeah. So let's just let's head towards Whiterun and then see what happens. Oh shit. And what time is it? Okay, almost 4 a.m. You have to excuse if I sound a little bit I don't know, weird today. I've got a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or I don't know what's going on, but it's, yeah. I probably shouldn't be recording, but I got to get something out for you guys. Get out of here, man. I will end you. So then I suppose we've got to talk about equipment as well, because we can't be running around constantly in beast form. I mean, we can, but for the sake of the roleplay, let's not, right? So, what sort of equipment are we gonna deck ourselves out with? Like, what sort of character are we outside of beast form? I don't mind the idea of almost never upgrading our equipment, because it's like, you know, even though we turn into a werebear when we're in human form, or in this case, elven form, we're still that wimpy wannabe adventurer, you know, who slowly is going to become a badass because our skills are leveling up as a result of using beast form, but, you know. Oh, right, we're here. Cool. Well, this might be a good opportunity for me to turn into a beast.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I don't have the money.
That's a real shame. Gonna make it hard for you to pay a healer after we cave your skull in.
Don't hurt me!
Bad time to get lost.
No! Hang on, wait. You're bringing out the beast! No! It's not safe! We get to fear them as well. I love that.
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh, yes, sir. So you notice when they glow yellow, that means they've been infected. Hang on, I may as well nibble at them while I'm here. It means they've been infected. So I think the way it works is if I leave them alive. There we go. We've just leveled up. If I leave them alive and leave them alone for 3 days, then they will become werebears as well. Pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, shit. What is even happening here? So clearly, it conflicts a little bit with, the death mod I've got, the essential player. So it glitches out the animations, but we do live. If we took any more damage, we would have died. It would have become a ghost. We would have turned back, and there would have been a werebear corpse left. Okay, so that didn't quite work out. That's all right. We're still a young werebear. You know, we're not all powerful yet, but we'll get there. Do 25% more damage as a werewolf, or in this case, werebear. Yes, sir. I would like that. Thank you. That appeals to me on a very personal level. Actually, you know what? Can we eat the wildlife as well? No, we can't. We have a lust that only sentient beings will satiate. As you can see in our beast form, wolves don't attack us at all, it seems. Unfortunately, we can't eat them either, so this is just pure rage now. This is the beast within going insane, going absolutely ham. Alright. I wonder if the wolves actually have or can pass on the disease as well. Because I notice sometimes they cause the yellow glow effect when they attack. Which is interesting. That'd be a cool way to go. So I'm going to have to turn back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to have to turn back into my regular form before I get to Whiterun. See, I'm sort of like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I've got pretty low health. I better kill the wolves first. Because I don't want to turn back and have them attack me, you know? Are there any more? Oh, there we go. Okay. Because I'm not healing either, which is a problem. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. Do we have, I think I've got healing spells? Yeah, we may as well use it. I don't think it's unreasonable to have a basic healing spell. He's an elf, he's sort of like an inherently magical creature. He's come to adventure. Oh really, we can't pilfer the bodies if they've been... Oh, okay. Maybe just that one glitched out. Yep. Based on the fact that it's defying the laws of physics, I dare say it's glitched out. Yep. Alright, alright. What do we got here? This doesn't look right. An orc legionnaire?
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
My god, this road is plagued by goddamn highwaymen. Brigands. Bastards. Sorry for the weird chimey sound before. I must have received an email. I forgot to close my email application. Terribly sorry for that. I'm afraid I don't have the gold to spare. Kind and gentle and benevolent orc in heavy armor.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life.
Ah! No! Don't do it! No, don't do it! No! Alright, that's it. I gotta get out of here. That's probably not a good idea to turn right at the beginning of combat, but... We're role-playing, guys. We're role-playing. It's alright. I like that it's not all-powerful. Like, it can be. If you game it, you know, not necessarily game it, but like I said, you know, we're role-playing, so there's a little bit of the inner rage coming out. But if you're planning when you turn into the beast, yeah, it's definitely got the potential to be severely overpowered. But I like that the way we're handling it, it's not. Okay. At least we get a little bit of health back when we turn back. Okay, I think we're kind of safe now. We got to find a... Now I'm wet, damn it. I got to find a fire or something. And, yeah, I mean, I'd like to get some followers at some point. I feel like now, like, I want to get them now, but I'm not sure if I can justify getting them now. You know, we're scared and cold, and now we're wet, just to add insult to injury. Keep turning into this ridiculous werebear, of all things. Now might not be the time to hire followers. Yeah, some serious shit could go down. I'm not even sure I want to go inside Whiterun, because I'm just like, or like the character's is concerned, being in a confined space, the beast could come out and savage everyone. Alright. But we'll see. Oh shit, it's a giant. Let's not interfere lest the lest the beast come out. And that could be a nice way to play it. We could be a pacifist and fail at being a pacifist. That might be fun.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You didn't look like you needed help. So don't jump down my throat.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What? The wizard is a shield brother.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Well, I wonder if we could put our little predicament to good use. So, can outsiders join?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Urvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'll think about it. Anyway, guys, there we go. Taste the game. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And check out my music at ricardoastarte.com. Link in the description, as always. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you next time. Roleplay Gamer, out.